Hey, YouTube family, it's your favorite chef, Mama D from Flavor Unmoored Catering and Meal Prep Services. And today, I want to talk to you about rice. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and follow us for more content. Okay, so now let's get into it. What do you know about rice? Growing up, all I knew was there was white rice and there was brown rice. But upon recent investigations, I have discovered that there are over 40,000 variations of rice, which blew my mind, like completely. But today I want to specifically talk to you about black rice, also known as forbidden rice. Do you know the origins, the history, how it's cultivated, or how it's made? If you don't worry, because Mama D got you, okay? So just stick around, and I'm going to share with you all of the information that I have gathered up about black rice. Black rice goes by many names: heaven rice, imperial rice, king's rice, prized rice, emperor's rice, and perhaps more commonly today as forbidden rice. The name forbidden rice was actually trademarked in 1995 by the founders of Lotus Foods after stumbling upon black rice during a market research trip through China in 1993. At that time, the landscape of rice in the U.S. consisted mainly of commodity rice, minute or instant rice, exotic imports like white jasmine and basmati rice, and brown rice. The origin of black rice can be traced back thousands of years to ancient China. It was initially cultivated in the Yangtze River region. Also known as longevity or tribute rice, according to legend in the Song and Tang dynasties about 900 CE, it was reserved for emperors to ensure good health and a long life. Chinese royalty considered black rice as a medicinal delicacy. The history of black rice becoming available to the public isn't quite clear. However, archaeobotanical research suggests that black rice slowly made its way out of China over the past 2,000 years. Although it has been in the Chinese region for 10,000 years, it wasn't cultivated until roughly the year 150 BC. Once the emperor declared it forbidden from commoners, people would offer the grain as a tribute to the noble court. Rice constitutes a major cereal crop and an important staple for most of the 1.7 billion South Asian population. Over 90% of the world's rice is produced and consumed in Asia, making it the second most significant cereal globally. Rice production contributes significantly as a source of livelihood for more than 50 million households across South Asian countries like China, India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Nepal, Bangladesh, and others. However, in recent years, black rice has come into the market as a more healthy and nutritious option. About 200 different varieties of black rice exist in the world. China alone produces 62% of the world's black rice and has created more than 54 modern black rice types with traits that increase yield. Black rice is a notoriously low-yield grain, with only a 10% yield, making it an expensive luxury to produce. This may have helped keep forbidden rice out of the public diet for centuries, since no one would have been able to afford it even if they had been allowed to. But even if it wasn't eaten by commoners, it was grown by them, and black rice slowly made its way into Indonesia, the Philippines, India, and Thailand over the coming centuries. In Asia, black rice is cherished as something special and valuable. It is usually reserved for ceremonies and rituals. There is now a growing body of research that reveals why this rice has been so prized throughout history, why the emperors wanted to hoard it for themselves, and why we should all integrate it into our diets. All whole grains contain phytochemicals. These are bioactive, non-nutrient plant compounds. Their vital functions include scavenging free radicals, antioxidant activity, enhancement of immune systems, and reduction of the risk of developing cancer and heart disease. In rice, these phytochemicals are concentrated in the bran. Unfortunately, they are usually removed in milling, drastically diminishing the health value of polished or white rice. In the comprehensive study of phytochemical profiles and antioxidant activity of black rice bran, Dr. Liu at Cornell University concluded that black rice has a higher content of phenolics, flavonoids, and anthocyanins, and has higher antioxidant activity when compared to white rice bran. Anthocyanins are potent antioxidants that give the rice its black color. the same antioxidants that give acai berries and blueberries their vivid color and potent health benefits. Researchers at the University of Arkansas found that black rice can lower serum triglyceride levels and prevent enlarged liver and thereby reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. In comparison to other varieties, black rice has more fiber and protein than red, brown, or white rice. A half-cup serving of prepared black rice contains 160 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein, and 4% iron. Black rice was previously only available in gourmet grocery stores and Asian specialty markets, but now with its increased popularity, you can find it at Whole Foods, Target, and Walmart, as well as online at Amazon and other retailers. It is also worth checking to see if your neighborhood grocery store carries it. So dine like an emperor. You deserve it. I'm going to show you guys how to make black rice. I found this black rice at a local Thai market in my area. I would always suggest going to the Asian markets or a Thai market, Vietnamese markets, any place like that to get your black rice because it's probably more authentic. So, black rice is a lot different from white rice, as you've seen in my previous video where I delved into the history, the origin, the nutritional facts of black rice. And so now in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. So stick around, make sure you like, follow, and share for more, and let's get into making this black rice. Okay, so we're starting off with 1 cup of rinsed, cleaned black rice. And I put it in this pan because I really wanted you guys to be able to see the contrast. The other pot that I use is black on the inside, but I wanted you to really be able to see the black rice. So we're going to add 2 cups of filtered water. You can do 1.5 cups if you want to have more of a chewy texture. You do 2 cups if you want to have it a little bit softer. So I'm going to go with 2 cups. So we just pour that on in there. You can see the color coming off already. It's almost like a really pretty purple. And so then we just turn it on, let it heat up like you would with any other rice. And then I'll show you the progression of the rice as it continues to cook. So stick with me. We'll be back. So now that our water is boiling with the rice in there, can you see that it's really like a purple, like an eggplant, blueberry, acai berry type of a pigment in there? Because it has the exact same chemical that creates that in all of those different foods and anything that's a deep purple like this. So it's really pretty, super pretty. So, but once you finally get it boiling, go ahead and put a lid on, and then we're going to turn this all the way down to low, and then just let this do its thing until all of the water is gone. And I'll come back and show you when it's finished. Okay, so we are back, and this has been going for about 30 to 35 minutes, and all of the water is done and it's gone. So all we have left is our black rice. As you can see, it's not sticky. This is not a really starchy rice, but I still rinsed it anyway. They do have more gelatinous varieties, but I just went with the traditional black rice. And this, my friends, is a powerhouse of nutrients. This is a whole grain. So you get all of the benefit of the rice. Stuck a little bit, but that's okay. Probably let it go a little too long. But hey, it happens. We still gonna eat it. So yes, that, my friends, is how you make black rice. I'm gonna probably pair this with some chicken that I'm gonna make tonight and some veggies for the family. And there you have it. So make sure you like, follow, and share, because I will be following up with other varieties of rice. I have been learning so much about rice, and I look forward to sharing all of this information with you. Thank you for coming to my channel. Until next time, good appetites, my loves.